Today we're heading down to the CSM. Johnny B has his shipment from Brodix come in to CSM, and it's something he's been waiting for a while. I've been waiting to see it. You know, I was hoping to be around when the shipment finally came through. So it came through, and I'm gonna go down there for the unboxing of his Brodix for his upcoming build. This is one of the nastier builds that's probably been in the shop over the last few months. So, you know, I'm definitely excited to see how this build comes together. Yeah, supposedly he's getting a set of Brodix heads, some big block Chevy heads, and Brodix intake. And we're not talking just, you know, like, oh.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's unbox. Here we go. We're getting a set of Brodix heads.
Damn.
Set of BB3 380s.
BB3 380s.
Fully CNC ported.
Damn.
It has a softened plant. Inconel exhaust valve. All the good stuff.
Holy
So
moly.
basically they did all their porting to it. They put the valves you wanted, or?
Yep.
Okay. Nice.
Spec.
Nice. It's a pretty.
Check out them intake runners.
Wow. What are there? Two 400 valves? Two 300?
It is a 2 350 intake.
Two 350. Nice.
Gotta like it.
And this casting, is this one of their newer big block Chevy castings, or?
The BB3 line, there's quite a few different variances.
Okay.
And this is the big one though.
On your. Is this a wedge head, or?
This is a standard configuration cylinder head, 24 degree.
Gotcha. Nice.
Big Brodies.
Yeah, I saw how it says that. Pretty sick. Well, that's cool. I mean, everything, you know, you get the springs, the valves, you know, you go through a few things when you build them, but nothing's bolt-ons, right? When it comes to cylinder heads, so.
Oh no, Lance will take these all the way apart.
Yeah.
And
all right, what's in? So this is the.
Ready to unbox the intake?
Yeah, take a look. See what that intake's like.
oh,
Dang.
oh,
Big boy.
Fuck, that thing is a mountain in there. Freaking volcano down there.
holy moly!
2027 Brodix. CNC ported to match the head.
Yeah, let's see that.
Thick with flanges on that thing, man.
Good stuff.
It'll still need some more porting, but it's gasket matched to
It's gasket matched at this point.
match the head.
How thick those end flanges are, man. Massive.
Pretty nice piece.
So, and you've been waiting for this for a while, right?
How many months, Lance?
Probably like, it's supposed to be 12 weeks. I think it was probably 16.
Wow. So
But you
the
know,
day is here. Now it's like, you know, another.
well, look, I'm. The parts are here. I think I'm making one of my last payments,
Right.
and right away we jump onto something else. So Lance ordered the GRP billet aluminum Pro Mod rods.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So in debt, out of debt, right back in debt. You know, top ramen, macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
You know, you got to make sacrifices. you
Yeah,
know.
for sure.
It's a big commitment.
It
And
is.
Johnny had to have the L19 bolt upgrade, good to 4,000 horsepower.
Those were the.
course.
Oh, okay. Those weren't the $700 rod bolts, are they?
No,
Okay.
that's a different set of rods, but
Okay. But good. Yeah.
Well, and I also afterwards, and I'm talking about these rods are different because I got different friends that build engines and are enthusiasts and have cars, and so like I was telling you earlier, it's great conversation, right? And you learn.
Yeah.
And so he's telling me, I got one friend telling me, why did you go aluminum rods? Oh, it's so much maintenance. And I was on the fence for all these reasons.
Sure.
But then my other friend goes, oh, those are great rods. I've used them before,
Yeah.
and those are the same rod. Those are drag weak rods. That's what so-and-so uses in his SMX engines, and they drive 1,500 miles. 250 miles to the next track, go
Yep.
run a 5-second pass,
Yep.
drive another 250 miles, 1,500 miles total. When he said drag week rods,
Right.
that's for me. I'm cool with that.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we'll make that work.
Check out the floor of the intake.
Oh
Try
wow.
to cast it in turtle.
So and that basically promotes.
helps direct port flow.
Wow.
Pretty
I
nice.
mean, this is like looking in a volcano. You know, when you look inside.
That's what they mean. I've heard a turtle before. I didn't know I was going to have a turtle.
You got it.
I have a turtle.
Got a new pet turtle.
I've got a turtle.
That's a tortoise. So it makes me want some Brodix heads. Shit.
That's all you ever talk about is another set of heads.
I know. Well, cause yeah, the only thing for in the small block Ford thing that I would mess with would pretty much be the headhunters. I mean, that's pretty much the only head I've been kind of eyeing. But you know, the trick flow twisted wedge R's are pretty serious, so they get the job done.
When I was running that other motor, I never thought I'd have anything like this. And then I don't know what started it, and now I can't stop it. It's gonna be stupid. And they're like, "What class are you gonna race?" Well, I just want it for me. What do you mean class? I just want it for me.
Yeah, sometimes that's how it is.
But I will be
You want
honest
it.
with you, the one class I like
Yeah.
is the 5.0 class because it's big tire, little tire, and I think that's the only rules.
Right.
So, and they pay out. That's one of the classes that you go to the big races and it pays out.
Nice.
So I would like to be able to dial this in and have a tune-up
Yep.
to run 5.0s.
Nice.
And
Okay.
you know, there's no secret. I like to come to the 5.0 class and dominate it.
Right.
You know,
That's right.
Quinter Jr. invited me to run 5.0, and I was so proud that he invited me, but the car was not capable of being competitive. The car ran 570s.
Gotcha.
And I know a lot of people will enter the 5.0 class when they don't run 5.0s, but like I said, I
You want to,
want to win.
yeah, and be there legitimately, like
Yeah,
in the hunt.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Turn that idle up. Ah. Oh, you gotta turn the idle up. You're not beating on it yet, are you?
Huh?
You're not beating on it yet, are you?
It's only about 3.5, 4 grand.
Nice thing.
Oh,
Is anything here a top secret or no?
None top secret, stinky panky.
Okay.
You know. Now let's go select.
I remember we actually did some work on this thing.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you did.
I mean, this is only a couple of weeks ago, and this thing's already.
That's a while.
Damn.
Don't feel me inside the jump.
Oh, I don't. Yeah. Stinky Pinky.
Yeah, we just got. I just put the X brace in it, and that's about it.
And you know this thing. Man, that looks good.
Yeah.
This thing will hurt some feelings. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah. I don't. I mean, that's a lot of tires and not much weight there. And then you got
It's
the
fun. It goes.
any plates you're putting on it or no?
Oh yeah, there's plates on it right now.
Nice.
Just wicked.
You know what?
Yeah. It's all part of
And-
the 707, baby.
Yeah. There you go. How long? Now, how long have you had it? Or
I've had this since September. I bought it in September.
nice.
And then I just did the motor and
Yeah.
piecing it together.
Right on.
Yeah, we still got to put nitrous on it and all that, you know. And
Yeah. Decide what kit you're gonna run or.
just a small 150 shot, you know.
Yeah.
Nothing big. I ain't trying to kill the motor. I can't afford it.
Yeah.
You know.
Nice. You got that draggy app? You done that draggy app? It's there's some prep spots out there on some of these country roads.
Oh, I'm sure.
There's some prepped areas.
Got down bars put in, Lance.
It's time to do that, so.
Already?
Yeah.
How come Timmy wasn't out there?
Where? He gave a rat. Behind her.
Getting some IG,
What? I thought we were gonna be twins
Instagram
today.
shit.
No, I got that one put away. Oh, really?
A big motorcycle.
Where you headed, ma'am?
Hi, Mom. Bye, babe.
Bye.
Doris today?
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.
See ya.
What did you make for dinner?
Pistoli.
Pistoli for your dad?
No.
I gotta pay for the whatchamacallit.
Oh yeah, I'm broke.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm broke.
I gotta pay the $100 for the digitizing, and then I gotta pay for the stickers being made.
had that
So you're in line.
Okay, yeah.
No, we're gonna take his money and use it.
Okay. All right.
For the Nova.
Good seeing
Oh
you.
God, here we go.
Right now. Only goes out a couple times a year.
Yeah.
The fun is getting the parts, talking about the parts.
It's like Christmas.
Go talking with your friends. Hey, look what I got. And then they like the new turbos. Rocky Robinson is telling me stuff about the turbos I don't even know.
Yeah.
And I learn from everybody just through discussion.
Right.
And it's fun to learn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm jacked up. And I just left my buddy's house, Dave Chismore.
Yeah.
And the drag racing stories, right away I heard someone talking about me on one wheel flying past them doing something, and then I had to tell my side of it where Chismore blew by me with alcohol so strong that I started crying. I had to pull over and cry before I could continue to drive, wipe my eyes.
Yeah.
But man, this shit, you're
Yeah.
hooked too, so you know where I'm coming from.
Yeah. Well, it's like not a new life, but when you get like a new build, it is like fucking.
Yeah.
It's like being born again.
Yeah.
It's like now that my engine's built, it's fun now, but it's like that whole part where you were looking at the block and seeing everything like on the engine stand and
Right.
That's
right.
just
And I've
fucking
got an
like-
appreciation for nice parts.
Yeah.
And you just like to
Yeah.
hold them and look at them and look at the design, and
yeah.
it's a lot of fun.
So you said is this a
Hey, Chismore told me to sell it. Everybody's telling me to sell it and sell the other ones and put the money into the race car. But if you know me, if you grew up with me, when I met you in the pool hall, did you ever see me on a bike? On a motorcycle?
Yeah, I think so, right?
I
But
grew up on motorcycles.
is the reason to sell it to fund the race car or
Yeah,
just because
that's crumbs. They
Okay.
don't understand.
Yeah, I mean-
the bikes are crumbs. It's a set of rods.
yeah,
you know?
basically.
So
That's the truth.
yeah, and
It's
I'll never
fucking-
quit riding unless I have to.
Right.
Health,
Yeah.
get in an accident, something like that. I've
Yeah.
been riding since I was a little kid with dirt bikes.
Okay, so you've just been doing it your whole life.
My
Then.
whole life, I wouldn't know what it'd be like not to ride.
Right.
And every time I go out and I rip a little wheelie or I do a little burnout, I wonder as I get older, is this the last wheelie I'll ever do?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is this the last burnout I'll ever do? Because one day it will be the last.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Now, I saw the hat because I saw the hat earlier today on Facebook. So is that just is that like a plug or what's the? Okay,
This-
707.
This, a long time ago, I wanted my own symbol.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And it wasn't until later where I see other people how they promote their symbol and trademark it, and
Yeah.
But it's been a lot of fun doing the hustling you thing.
Yeah.
We got
I've
hats.
seen that before. I've seen that at the track.
You have, because I sell What it turned into is I sell the hats and the T-shirts, and we got decals brand new right now at the
Yeah.
print shop being made,
Okay.
and
Oh, nice. Okay.
and that's to help out the race car program.
There's a license plate. I thought there's a Camaro that has that.
No,
like
that's
no?
what's on the Nova.
Okay.
This is the license plate of the Redhead.
Okay.
Hustling you since '82,
Nice.
and I've had the plate a long time. I've had the car 30 years.
Okay.
So
Makes sense.
It's that's my deal.
Right.
And what it is it could be yours too. Just get a hat and you're part of the team.
Yeah.
You know, positive
Right.
attitude, help out, root for us.
Yeah.
You're part of the crew.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? I got
Sure.
a lot of these hats out there. I got a lot of custom shirts out there.
Okay.
And hopefully one day I'll be fast enough to be able to sell them in front of my trailer and people line up to get them.
Right.
But, you know, right now it's just been something we've been having fun with.
Right. Okay.
Timmy got intimidated.
Sprint car motor.
I don't know, because he obviously didn't intend to race because I'm like, let's do it, put the money up, pick the date.
Right.
I didn't say nothing else, like, I didn't talk any shit.
Right.
I said, let's do it. And that hurt him something. And basically, I was doing really good in racing the car and getting faster and faster, and we were almost in the 8s. And I've been helping out on
68 Corvette,
passion.
390 horse.
And all
68
he did
Corvette,
was say,
390
yeah,
horse.
Come on, bring it.
Tri-power 427. Turbos aren't cheap though. I'm
They're
noticing
not.
the price
and I'll
fucking
tell
spike
you, I was
on
going to
them.
end up with some eBay turbos myself.
Right.
Or something, and because of the price,
Yeah.
they're so cheap. And
Yeah.
then my son says, "Well, it won't be cheap when they come apart and it all goes in your motor."
Right. Well, that and yeah, that's what I was wondering. The downfall, like if a cheap turbo lets go, so your motor will ingest it.
Thing is, I ain't got to worry about it. So
Right.
What did you end up with?
Precision Twin 88s Pro Mod turbos,
Dang.
ball bearing turbos, which Rocky's telling me that I didn't know this, ball bearing turbos,
Right.
and all billet internals, and
Okay.
it's-
So
they're Pro Mod.
basically
turbos.
as good as the
As
components
good as they
get.
get. So
And yeah. Okay.
I called
They
it.
put coatings on some of those
I believe they're ceramic coating.
yeah, like coating on the okay, makes sense. Nice. Right on. So yeah, I mean that car is gonna make some serious steam.
I hope so.
But see, you're the type, you pretty much let it all hang out. You rip on it, so which is pretty cool. So yeah.
It's like sticking a needle in your main vein, bro. Sometimes you can't control yourself. That's how it is.
Yeah.
So I had no idea what kind of turbos I was going to run, and I called Troy Baugh. He's the owner operator of the Instigator.
Yeah.
It's a 10.5 Outlaw car.
Okay.
You know, it's sick. Every time I go to the track, I leave a puddle of drool there looking at it.
Right.
And I'm asking him a couple questions, and it's just so funny. I mean, like, are you Troy, the one that owns and drives in? Yeah, that's me. Can I ask you a couple questions about your setup? And he's like, call me.
Yeah.
And then we talked, and we're talking about all these different things. And he goes, you're not shopping for some turbos, are you? I go, well, I mean, not today. I just bought a crank and rods, and I'm kind of broke right now. I'm in a spot.
Right.
And he goes, because I'm selling these two Twin 88s that I've only had on the car a season and a half.
Wow.
And at that point, I said I got to figure out how to get the money.
Yeah.
So I had some credit cards. I was able to make a payment on his machine shop bill.
Nice.
So that took half, and then I needed to gather up another $3,000, which I did it in a couple days.
Right.
And I should be going up there Monday. They live in Reading. And
Okay.
I'll stop off with at Spec Right Converter, drop
Yeah.
my transmission off, to have a dump valve added, have the tranny gone through, get it, to meet the horsepower we intend on putting to it.
Right.
And they're both friends, so I'm going to meet him over at Rod Burbage's shop, pay him, get the turbos, drop my tranny off,
Nice.
have a little road trip day, and I'll be bringing the turbos over Monday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
can't wait.
that's pretty cool. But with turbos, buying the turbos is one thing, and then freaking plumbing them is like another. 'Cause that's
you know
all,
who Cole Dow is?
Cole Dow.
Bodie.
Okay.
Team Bodie,
Yeah, I've
Team
heard.
California.
Yeah, I've heard of Bodie.
Cole Dow, the California kid, owns a fabrication shop.
Okay.
Been on Street Outlaws several times.
Nice.
He's a regular part of Bodie's team.
Okay.
And the dude's a wizard. He's a craftsman and a wizard. And I'm talking to him now about getting the redhead into his shop.
Yep.
But there's a line, and you gotta
Get in line.
you
Yeah.
gotta win a lottery ticket to get in.
Yeah.
But he gave me positive vibes, and that's
Yeah.
he's got to make the chassis hang with that motor and lighten the car up a little bit.
Right.
So
Yeah. I mean that's the key, because you just want those the most consistent hits. You don't want to make a pass where you go up in smoke. So I see half the cars do that with that kind of power.
Well,
and
with
very
the
few of them just
the big tires
consistent.
should help out a lot.
Yeah.
And I want him to put 10 inches of motor setback in it.
Okay.
So it'll also help it plant. That it's for the street, even though I'm old and I don't know if I'll ever do
Right.
much street racing again, but
Right.
that's where my roots are from.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm about. So we're gonna set the car up for the street, and we'll have some provisions to tune it at the track.
Okay.
So,
Nice.
you know,
Yeah.
Cole's a wizard. So set the motor back 10 inches, put a chromoly strut front end,
Right.
save 300-400 pounds off the front of the car. You know,
Yeah.
hopefully
Yeah.
I'm doing those nasty turbo power wheelies
Right.
half track, you know.
Yeah. Dang. Yeah. The 300 foot out or.
I'm not allowed to say anything about that, and once you figure it out, you figure it
All
out.
right, guys. So I'll give you guys more updates on the Falcon. Right now we're trying to figure out motor mounts. We're also gonna do some welding on the fuel tank. We're gonna weld in some dash 10 bungs for the weld and fuel pump. So yeah, we'll get some stuff going. Like I said, the fuel tank. So there'll be more stuff coming. I'll keep you guys posted on that and get you guys a video soon. But yeah, I just stopped by today and yeah, saw Johnny B. Got a chance to hang out with Johnny B, Lance and Mike and Brandon and the guys. So yeah, just hanging out. Yeah, so I'll get you guys more videos soon.